Mystical Love and Light here. I have some things to go over, and I wrote them down. Some people are asking me some questions. Excuse me, and instead of answering individually, I took the ones that were very similar and just thought I would go over some points on them. And instead of answering everything individually and repeating myself, I would kind of do an explanation of what I think it is that they're actually asking about. I will probably title this something to the effect of Spiritual Technology Energy Zapper Protection. Because a lot of people are aware when they are doing their practicing, when they're a spiritual person like I am, they're extremely aware of the protection that you have to use to keep your shield up from other people. But this has got nothing to do with the protection from other people, you know, from them zapping your energy. This pertains to technology around you. Because even though they're doing protections, they're wondering why are they still feeling so drained, why they are still feeling lethargic, why they are still feeling like they have no energy. So I think in one of my videos, I did a couple of videos pertaining to protecting your energy, but this is something different that also claims your energy. Technology. Now, I wrote some notes down and stuff, and I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to group all of their stuff together. I have messaged them and told them that I would just do a video that just kind of covers the whole kit and caboodle thing. Okay. Now, this is keeping your inner self in working order. Your energy is stored in your body, so it needs to be recharged and restored on a regular basis. And I'll explain what I mean by that. This is to clear your thoughts, to start with a blank slate, to connect with your God, the universe, the cosmos, the ether, the goddess, whoever it is that you connect to. Everybody connects to different things. You want to find a quiet place outside in nature. This is more of even though it's a meditation, it's a different kind of meditation, but the groundwork is the same, but you're gearing it toward different types of incoming energies. If that don't make no sense, I'll explain. So, find a quiet place outside in nature, preferably a wooded area. Trees, bushes, flowers, leaves, whatever you can find in nature, sit down next to it. Mostly a tree, though, because you want to ground yourself. Those roots will take roots as you are standing next to that tree, because you are standing over the roots. And it is extremely energizing to the human body. Go to a park if you don't have like a wooded area, because in parks there's always trees and grass. Even your backyard. You have trees probably in your backyard, unless you live right dab in the middle of the country. I mean, right dab in the middle of the city where you're not in the country, then try to find a park or something like that. If temperatures are harsh, and the reason I say the temperatures, because right now our temperatures here, like this morning, was 14 degrees. It had snowed the last few days. It rained again yesterday. I believe. I believe it was all day yesterday. Melted all the snow, but then again, they're calling for more snow again this weekend. So if you can't get outside, then find a quiet place inside your house. I don't care if it's the bathroom or the shower or the tub. Preferably, if the temperatures are harsh outside, meditate indoors. Separate yourself at that time from actual physical activities. Meaning, don't worry about the dog. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about... Get everything set up first. If you have a baby, put the baby down for a nap. Keep the bathroom door open so you can, hear. But even if you just do this for 15 minutes, if you can do it for 30 minutes, great. The longer, the better. But you've got to have some time to do it. Separate yourself at that time from active physical activities. Clear your mind. You breathe in, you breathe out. I'm not just talking about the normal everyday human breathes in and breathes out. I'm talking about breathe. Think about your breathing. Concentrate on your breathing. You want to disconnect your thoughts from your daily activities. Your body and mind needs to be clear to generate new, clear, recharged energy, pushing out old stale energy and bring in new energy. So if you can clear your mind of the daily activities, the physical activities you have to do, whether it's washing dishes, mopping the floor, whatever, those are physical activities. Clear your mind. Just think about your breathing. Because it's going to go deeper than this in a minute. You're going to understand what it is that you have to do to help your energy field. Recharging your energy to the highest potential. Do this for 15-30 minutes, how much time you have in your space, whatever you can spare. Remember, don't exist in fear. Stay inspirational and inspire others. Fear breeds low vibes and steals from you. This time in our lives right now, there's lots of fear going on. Don't let it steal you. Don't let it take anything from you. Remain conscious of your surroundings and focus. Stay clear of negative things that upset you and your energy. Not necessarily people. This isn't about people. Remember, technology. Not necessarily people. This is about technology. Things that upset you, such as a TV, such as social media, a phone constantly ringing, text messaging, constantly coming across your phone, things that you do have control over. Those are technology things that zaps your energy, that steals your energy, that you need to recharge. You need to regenerate that energy. The TV, you can be watching a decent movie, maybe that you like. Commercial comes on, there's something that goes against your beliefs, goes against what what you're feeling, and you automatically get upset. You get pissed off about it. You're like, blah, 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 blah. Same way with the TV. You can be watching whatever. You decide to watch a certain movie and it's not what you think it is and it pisses you off. What is it doing? It is zapping your energy. You have to stay on a high vibe level of energy. Don't sink yourself down here. If you have to turn that TV off, turn it off for a while. My husband's on the truck all week. He don't have access to a TV. I'm home all week doing my stuff, my eBay stuff, my Etsy stuff, my stuff I do on YouTube and my selling, all of that. I don't watch TV during the week. Never do I watch TV. My TV will come on. Actually, it will be on when my husband, when he's here on the weekend, is when he watches TV. When he gets ready to leave, he will be watching, say, the news. he gets ready to leave, the TV's on. And if I'm doing stuff, the TV stays on. I'm doing. And then I realize after a few hours, because I don't watch TV, I realize it's on, and then I'll go turn it off. That will zap your energy. So again, this is not about people. It's about social media. It's about your phone. It's about your computer. It's about the news. It's a whatever, you know, all of this stuff. Just, if it's aggravating you, turn it off. Get away from it. Turn the ringer down on your phone. Whatever you need to do. But see, you have control over it. So don't be acting like you ain't got control over it. You have control over it. There's a little on-off button. There's an up-down button. You have to be aware and remove yourself from those situations. If they're not positive, turn them off. Turn the TV off. Put on some soothing music. Turn the ringer off your phone for a while. If it's nighttime, go outside. Don't take your phone with you. Go outside. Look up at the moon and the stars. If you live in the city and it's so bright and you can't even see the moon and the stars, then just kind of look around at things you would not normally be looking at. There's all kinds of hundreds of things around you that you would not have even noticed just getting out of the car, going into the house, or, you know, leaving the house and going and getting in the car. You'd never notice. Stand out there and look. Don't sit down and look. Stand there and look and take it all in. What are you seeing? What are you smelling? You're getting your mind off these electronic technology things in your life, and you're trying to get back into taking things in from nature. Take charge of recharging your energy. I'll keep repeating that. Anything electronic will drain you. Same way with your phone battery. You're on the phone for so long. What happens to your battery on your phone? It gets drained. You have to recharge it. You are the same way. If you're on the phone for a while, what happens? You start draining your energy and you need to recharge it. You recharge it by getting off the phone. Don't get off the phone during my YouTube thing. Watch this and then you can get off of it. I'm trying to make a point here. So anything electronic will drain you. So limit your viewing times that you're on your phone. Limit your time you're watching TV. Limit your time you're on the computer scrolling on Facebook or Instagram or any of those social media platforms. And yes, limit your time on YouTube. It's okay to be on for a short time, but if you're feeling drained, get off and take a short walk outside. Even if you just stand outside taking in nature to protect your energy. We are all spiritual beings. We run our bodies with energy. That has to be protected at all costs. Keep your vibes high. Surround yourself with crystals that make you feel good, that make you feel relaxed or calm or rejuvenated or strong or clear-minded, etc., etc., etc. If it makes something in your body positive, that's a good thing. Surround yourself with crystals. I don't have any crystals on my neck right now, but I have an entire shelf right here next to me full of crystals. Actually, a shelf and a half full of crystals. Then I have all of these crystals right here on the table right here with me. All the selenite crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Reset your energy. You have to take care of you. Who else is going to take care of you if you don't take care of yourself? You have to start with yourself first. When your spiritual energy is regenerated, remove yourself from anything you feel is bad for your inner self, and in return, you'll feel like your body has more energy to accomplish so much more. Write out a journal. What brings you down and what lifts up your spirit. You'll be surprised. If you can't take it, get a piece of paper. Get your piece of paper out. Write down, sit there and think about it. Think about what gives you energy, what is draining. It's even easier if you reverse it and you put on there what is draining your energy. And then you can look at it and go, well, if that's draining my energy, check it off. That's draining my energy, check it off. Now, you don't have to check it off permanently when I say check it off. I'm just saying be aware. Be aware of the situation. Be aware of your surroundings. Checking it off can mean turning it off for a short time. If you're going to be on your computer for 2 hours, maybe you can make it an hour and a half. Make a conscious decision to shorten it up. Too much, for example, this is me. This is one of mine. Too much coffee or food intake. Example, if you drink 2 cups of coffee each morning and you feel energized, because most people, coffee lifts you up. This is me. I drink 2 cups of coffee. Well, I say I drink 2 cups of coffee. It's actually like 3/4 of a cup of coffee, because I'll tell you what I do. I leave it sitting there. I'm on my phone doing my eBay. I got to do all my item specifics and all that before I can send out any offers or anything, because I use my computer for doing the labels and all of that. So the first thing in the morning, I'm going to check my Etsy account and I'm going to check my eBay account and see if there is anything in there that I need to do, what orders I need to do, so on and so forth. I give me a cup of coffee. I maybe drink a few sips of it and then it gets cold. What do? I go in there and I put it in the microwave and nuke it. And then I come back and sit it down there and then I continue to work and I take a couple of drinks out of it. And then what happens? It gets cold again. So as I go in there, I go ahead and fill it back up from the few sips that I've taken out previously. Throw in the microwave, zap it again, go back. So all in all, I may drink 3/4 of that cup, but I say 2 cups because I've actually filled whatever was I drank out of it. Okay. Now, if that makes me feel like an up for me, I should stop there. Sometimes I'll dump it out and go, okay, I've nuked this enough and it tastes like crap. I'll pour the whole cup out and then get me another cup. So what did I do? Now I've got another cup. I take 1 or 2 drinks and I go, oh, now I feel like all jittery, like all shaky. I got too much caffeine in me. Okay, what did I just do wrong? I just did what everything I'm telling you don't do. So I should have stopped at the 2. I know what happens there. I should have stopped. Even though that 2 wasn't quite 2, I know what I do. I know my pattern in the morning. I should have stopped there. So when I went to go dump it out, I should have just left it. Instead of getting another one and then making me jittery. And then this caffeine that was making me feel like I'm awake now has made me nauseated, has made me sick, has made me jittery. I shouldn't have done that. It's like, oh, why do I do this? That's what I'm talking about. Think about what you're doing in your daily life that is zapping your energy. Me feeling sick and jittery, it just zapped my energy. So that's what I'm talking about. So again, protect your energy. Your choices count. Make your conscious decision to become aware of what is draining you. Just like I know now, I know the coffee does. Don't get stuck in a rut. Your spiritual practice will be grateful. We're spiritual beings. We rely on our intuition. We rely on our spiritual thoughts and our gifts, of what we can accomplish, our gut feelings. So if you screw with all of that, your spiritual practice, your spiritual self is not going to appreciate it. They'll appreciate it when you start becoming more aware and you start making changes. So, control what energy is taken in and what energy is being released. It's not always just about people. You have to worry about your energy being around you. So hopefully the several emails I've gotten asking me about their energy issues, I've combined those into what this discussion was about. It's not always about just people. Thank you for watching. Blessed to be, and have a great day. Bye.